so on Saturday, the Zoom call that we had, I gave you guys some decisional levels, right? And yeah, exactly. All right, so guys, stop marking and annotating on my screen. All right, so I gave you guys this point of interest over here. I gave you guys this level over here. Okay, based on what, consider what this gap level, right? It got tested first. Okay, got tested first, then price what broke it. Okay, so it becomes what, a fresh level now. Okay, it becomes a fresh level after what, multiple breakouts. Okay, so it's a significant level that when price is dropping, we can what, we can watch. Okay, that's the main reason I gave you guys this level on Friday, on Saturday. And you can see today price tested that level. Look at this. You can see over here price, when markets open, price tested this level over here. Yeah, Raphael, you're welcome. Yeah, so you can see we had this level tested over here, but look at what happened. Price was filled after mitigating this rejection block over here. Okay, we had some trend line confluence, and on the lower time frame we had some break of market structure. I told you guys, if you want to be good in your directional game, then you should what, focus on the storyline and break of market structure. Okay, you have to work more around that level, then your directional bias will be good. Okay, so we had price what, breaking this significant level. Okay, price broke this significant level, and you can see, I told you guys, when we have what, let's say we are using the OHSL, okay, and we have this to be a bullish candle, okay, and this is our support level over here, right? So every support we anticipate or we expect a bullish move, right, at a support point. But what happens when this support fails and it breaks? Okay, when it fails and it breaks, and you see price what's closing bearish below this support level over here, then you have to know that what, this support is now coming to turn into what, a resistance. So that's how come we have the SBR and RBS concept. Okay, so SBR, which is support break turning what, resistance into resistance. So you can see we expect this to happen the same way I use it for the gaps level. Okay, I first want to see price rejecting this level, reacting to this what, support first. Then after some push up, we see it what, invalid. Okay, you see it what, getting broken. Right, so when you see that happen, then you can anticipate price what, pulling back to this level. I told you guys always what, when we have a breakout, expect a pullback before you enter. Okay, don't just use sell stop and those kind of stuff. So immediately you see price breaking out from this level, you start jumping in, sell. No, don't do that. When you are doing that, you cannot flip accounts or you cannot build up your account. Okay, because always pullback will happen, and after every breakout, there is going to be a pullback. You understand? After every breakout, there's going to be a pullback, right? So it's a pullback that you want to ride, not the momentum breakout that you want to ride. You understand? So you can see the same thing happen over here. After this breakout, I know that what price is going to retest this level. I think I have some trend line from the lower time frame as well. Okay, on the 30 minutes or so, I have some trend line which added as extra confluence to there's significant level over here. Okay, so everything what line up, and I told you guys that what, when the time frames correspond or they align to each other, that's when what you pull the trigger. Okay, when daily is telling you sell, 4 hour is also giving you sell, 1 hour is giving you sell, like everything is what giving you sell, that's when what you sell. Okay, that's when you sell. But sometimes we have when weekly is saying weekly is bullish, right? When weekly is showing you a bullish signal, but price is near what a daily time frame or a daily a daily level. Price is near a daily level. What actually happen is price will first respect the daily time frame point of interest before what going to the weekly. You understand? So when you see weekly and daily price action, don't get confused. You first have to trade the daily first before the weekly. That's what happened always. Okay. Yeah. So I took this sell over here, which price started what dropping immediately. So when I actually with the flipping secret, I'll show you guys in our next video session. Okay, in our next session, I'll show you guys that one. So I actually opened one lot. Okay, I wanted to use 0.10, but I opened one lot, then I close it. Okay, because it wasn't planned, right? It wasn't planned. I don't want any pullback to just burn my account. So I close it with some I think $11 profit or so. Then I open the lot size that I want to use, right? If I were to be stubborn and not to close that one lot, then I would say that $1 account will be at almost 2K by now. Okay, but it's all good. I close it and I open the lot size that I want to use, right? So we had this push. We had this drop over here. You can see we had another breakout again, break of market structure, which is telling me price still wants to drop more. Okay, price still wants to drop more. But look at where this buys came from. Look at where this buys came from. And if we check from the 4-hour time frame, we had a level over here which I refined to the lower time frame. Okay, so this level you won't see it. Okay, but you can also see this level over here. This one over here, okay. This level, you can see price actually came, respected this level. All right, so first gap retested, then we have what the second retest over here. But that's not the level I use. I refined it to the H1. We had a rejection block over there on H1. Yeah. Okay, so from over here we have what on this Saxo. I use Saxo. I use the three. I use Wanda, Saxo, and Forex.com. Yeah, I use the three when I'm analyzing. Okay, so you can see below over here we have this level over here, or it can be other block. This price, this candle over here didn't mitigate or it didn't tap into this level. That's why price came to first play with it. Okay, you can see first price came to mitigate it before giving us the pullback. So this pullback is where I got my second or third entry from. Okay, I got this from this gap level over here. You can see the same thing I showed you guys. I first want to see this was tested. You can see we had price testing this level. It led to the buy up. Then later what happened? Price failed. Okay, it broke through. Then now we have our retest. So you can see the same thing. It's just systematic. You understand? Yeah, you can see the same thing happening in the buy again. Yeah, if you have any question, you can ask. So that's it for the
I have a
sell.
question.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you saying that most of the times, let's say the gap level one is your favorite setup?
I'm not teaching you guys my favorite setup, but there's something that you can add as a confluence. You understand?
And your entry was it made on H1 or you went lower?
There's first entry or the second one.
Both.
Okay, so with this first entry, it was from the 30 minutes time frame. Yeah, it's a trend line entry. Yeah, trend line entry.
Okay. Can you show us where your stop loss was? Probably we like to backtest.
Yeah, over here, over here.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think
But
the trend line, I got some. Okay, let me show you the trend line.
okay, thank you.
So this my trend line over here. I have this trend line here.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's over here. And my stop loss. Yeah. So this yeah.
Okay.
So this is my first trade. Then the second entry to is also a trade. Okay, I took this one to this pullback first. It was from the 50 minutes. Let me show you. Yeah. So over here on the 50 minutes time frame, you can see we had what a breakout also. We had a breakout. Okay. So after this breakout, price was pulled back again. Okay, we had this pullback. And I got this also based on what you can use this one. This support break turning into resistance as your entry. But I also use what a trend line. Okay, I use trend line. So my first entry here, second entry, then this is my third entry. Okay, this is my current entry over here. And I have this one. Let me show you also the trend line on 30 minutes. Yeah. So I got this trend line over here from exactly from this level over here. So this is my fourth entry. I took this one here. And I don't want to go till what, but I have 0.10 left somewhere. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. But I'm anticipating price to come, lower. Let's see. I haven't done my SOP yet. Okay. I haven't done my SOP yet. But let me also show you standard operating procedure.
Okay.
Yeah, let me show you another way to use or to let's say extra confluence, okay, for the trades I took. Okay. So over here, look at this. We have let's go to the flower face. Okay. So we have what do you see? You can see we have what's this? We have 4-hour rejecting 4-hour, okay. I want us to use the storyline method, right? So we have what 4-hour rejecting 4-hour. We need what H1 breakouts. Okay, so on H1 you can see we had what this breakout over here, which is this one. This 4-hour rejecting 4-hour. Okay, H1 we need a breakout. So this is the H1 breakout. Confirmed. Okay, storyline confirmed. We need pullback. So we had news. Okay, that's what led to this pullback, this candle giving us the buying and the selling at the same time. So we had this candle pulling back. Then I took what I got my entry from this level over here, based off what you can use the gap, right? But always I try to use trend line because it boosts my confidence of what my risk appetite. It boosts my risk appetite.
So in this case, where will your trend line be?
I'll not show you, bad boy. Lewis, I'll kick you off.
I'm muting myself, bro.
Better. We'll do that at the backstage. All right, so we have this okay, 77, you're raising your hand. Yeah, you can talk. Are you considering the interaction candles? Interaction candles, which one? If you want to talk, just raise your hand. Let me unmute you, then you ask a question. If you don't ask, you won't know. You have to ask, you understand? Yeah. So we have 4-hour, rejecting 4-hour, H1 breakout. Okay. So what do you think? Now price is going to move from this 4-hour, okay, this 4-hour to another 4-hour point of interest. So that's why price is what is selling. So we had what we can also use, I think this, yeah, this over here, this third and fourth entry I got was H1 storyline. So on H1, you can see we have what H1 rejecting H1. On 30 minutes, I want to see a breakout, okay? And on 30 minutes, you can see we have this breakout. So pullback entry, simple as that. Very, very simple. You can see how objective this looks. You just don't have to complicate anything. Yeah, Efron.
I just wanted to ask, you use week for breakout or body close?
I use everything. Our week's not price.
They are.
Okay, so you have the answer.
Okay.
If you think, yeah, if you think week are not price, then you also have your answer. But if you think weeks are priced, then you know what to do. For me, weeks are also priced. I don't know anything. I don't have any fake out or any those kind of stuffs because I don't use liquidity.
Okay. The reason why I asked was that I've seen some SNR video like the one available on YouTube, AKFX, and whenever he talks about breakouts, he uses the body close.
Yeah,
that's why I asked. Yeah.
Yeah, understand. Everyone in is all a strategy. You understand, based on your experience and backtesting, you know what to do. So you can backtest it and you see. But with me, for me, I don't have fake outs or those kind of stuffs. A breakout is a breakout. I don't care whether it's a week or not.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, sure. But you know, there's YouTube stuffs. They won't teach you everything. You understand? So if you are putting or like you want to generate or create a strategy from watching a YouTube video, then bro, you just lag behind. You understand? Because they will teach you only something small, like the way I'm teaching you guys. But you know me, the problem with me is I don't know how to teach something and leave some. You understand? And that's why I don't like doing public Zoom calls and those stuffs. I might end up teaching you guys everything.
Come, I'll show you how to do that.
I beg you. Yeah, sure, definitely. I'll come. All right. Yeah, I use MTF. Yeah. So MTF is basically, it's just refinement. You understand? Using multi-timeframe analysis, that's MTF. You know, with the algo concept and SMC, they say refinement. While the Malaysia SNR guys or concept D2, they call it what's MTF. So it's just terminologies, but they have ways of doing refinements. I call it precision. So you can also call it refinement. You can also call it MTF. It's all the same. Just depend on the method that you use. Okay. For me, I use zones a lot. My system is built on engulfing. Okay, engulfing. So I trade engulfing system mixed with decisional levels. I've just mixed everything. It's like I first learned decisional levels and other stuff. So all this stuffs is in my mind. So when I'm analyzing, I blend all this together. Okay. I blend them together. Some people they only know
Okay,
about continue.
Sorry, the decisional levels, is it what they call market mover? Is that the same thing?
Yeah, it's kind of the same, but the market mover, it's just currently we have decisional level, we have decision points. Okay, we have decision points. I think with decision point, not a lot of people know about it, and not a lot of people are teaching it. Okay, it's the same as the market mover also, right? Not a lot of people are teaching it, but let me give you some hints about it. With the no, let's forget about it, but it's kind of similar. Okay, it's kind of similar. Decision levels is what I showed you guys the last time, where you have a gap level rejected before and price, breaking it and returning back to mitigate it again. If you check gold, that's what gold does always. That's what gold does 24/7. Yeah. So let me show you. Quick. If you are here, where do we? Okay, good. So on the daily time frame, pay attention. Look at this. What's this? It's not a gap level. What happened? Price tested it. Okay, price rejected it. Now we have rules, right? We have rules that governs this gaps levels and other stuff. Okay, so they said with a gap level, when price test it twice, okay, that the second retest is the leg that gives what much momentum or movement, or the second retest has huge movement than the first, which is this one. This is the first, and now this is the second. But look at what happened over here. The second one, it failed, but we had price what rejecting it first. But what happened? It failed. Price broke what bullish above it. So when you say this, all pullback, you start to buy. Any pullback you see, you buy onto what the next what level, which is you have to know about the storyline, because this over here is a weekly storyline. Okay, price mitigated something from this previous side, from the weekly side. Okay, now we had price breaking this decisional level over here, so now it becomes fresh. You understand? That's why look at this. Let's look at this. What do you see? You can see price came, tested this level again, went up. Now it went up. What happened? It broke this again. It broke this level, right? It broke this candle over here. It's close what? Below this. Close below this candle. This candle is a candle that did something significant. You understand? Now let's drag this again. What happened? Price, after breaking it, came back to retest that same level again. Okay, that same level is the same ideology that we use on other block. Okay, we said it's an institutional candle. That price, the institution, they come back to visit that level, other over and over again. So it's the same concept or logic. You understand? Yeah. So you can see we have first trade, second trade, price break, third trade, fourth trade, just using the same level. So you have to differentiate between fresh and unfresh levels. Okay, so look at this one also. That is another gap level. What happened? Price what failed to reject, it broke. Now it becomes fresh. What happened? Price broke. Right? Tested multiple times. And I said on the daily, price can use decisional levels 3 to 4 times. You can see first, second, then price drop. Can backtest it. Like it happens almost all the time. So currently I'm just looking at this level right here. But I'm not going to take any. This a daily time frame. So if I want a storyline to begin, I want to see daily rejecting daily, then I'll start looking for H4 breakouts and continue. You don't know where it ends. Just continue riding. Any other question? I've showed you guys a lot of things. This is what people charge for, $500 and other stuffs. Teaching you guys for free. Yeah, sometimes you just have to give back, okay? Yeah, from.
Okay, as someone who wants to take SNR very serious, right? What would you advise? Since getting access to mentors, like, I don't know, a lot of people have been having complaints about some mentors, especially the Malaysian guys and all.
One thing
it seems as if
one thing I've realized about this Malaysian guys, I don't know, they think it's a competition, so I don't want to teach you everything. Okay. And sometimes when they see that you're doing well, they try to just hate on you. That's how I see them. Like, it's no competition. You get it?
I hope there is none of them here, bro.
I don't give a fuck about them, bro. We are all
I
traders.
think that's what happened to Fresh Z. Is it Fresh Z or something like that?
Yeah, what happened between them? I don't know what happened, but it is what it is. It's their own problem.
Okay, so I was going to ask about like how to get a mentorship, like real mentorship from the Malaysian stuff, like from someone who is very experienced with it. Because I realized. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening. Yeah.
Yeah, because I realized it's really, really hard trying to learn this thing on your own, because you really might not know your mistakes, and you might need a lot of guidance, from someone who is much more experienced and someone who has mastered this stuff itself.
Yeah.
So what's your take on it? What do you advise us to do?
Yeah, where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria.
Okay. You can test me on either IG. Yeah, test me on IG. Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will introduce myself as Ifram to you.
Sure, no problem. Anointed.
Okay.
Yeah, Charlie.
Yeah, what's up? You have any question?
Oh, not really.
You sure?
I
said, yeah, I'm looking VIX, so you don't want to ask questions. Okay, you have to put me on.
I'll hit you out after the meeting.
I know. Sure. Louis.
Yeah.
You know how to do it. Maybe tomorrow we'll have our session.
Sure, bro.
Yeah, your questions are too much.
Don't mind me, bro.
It's like you are investigating or you are interrogating me.
I'll do it back though.
Like, yeah. Any other question? I think if you don't have any. Okay, Jay. Yeah, Jay. Jay. Jay, you can ask a question.
I said some of us came in quite late, so I don't know if you can please review the trade you took again one last time
Yeah,
before we go.
I recorded it. I recorded it, so I'll just upload it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, Bilal, do you have any question?
I truly don't have any question, but I'm just impressed. This is my first time to hear such concept. I just heard of the algo SMC. I went through that, but I'm also impressed with this one. I'm from Kenya.
Oh, nice meeting you, bro.
Yes. And nice meeting you too.
Sure.
It's a blessing.
Definitely a blessing to have you here.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, Ephraim. Okay, I think you're gone. So one thing too about when you are looking for
I'm
someone.
still here.
Okay, when you are looking to learn from, you see, we have a lot of traders that they are very good at trading, okay, but they don't know how to teach. You understand? We have a lot of good traders, but they don't know how to choose. They don't know how to teach. So when you get their mentorship, then it will be like you're wasting money or they are scam and those kind of stuff. Like you just have to observe and choose the right person. Yeah. Actually, me, I don't like making noise on.
Personally, you had only one mentor, right? What's his name?
411.
Is it 411 or yeah?
Yeah, 411. All right, so when price gets somewhere here, we will just have to observe. If we don't have, but I have some trend line from the weekly time frame. Yeah, I have some trend line. Maybe after the Zoom, I'll pull it and I'll see whether price has got into that level or not. Yeah, I have some trend line. You know, trend line is very, very powerful, guys. Very, very powerful. So powerful. And there are a lot of Malaysian traders that they are lying to you guys that trend line is not powerful. Trend line is subjective. Bro, trend line is crazy powerful. Even this gap level that I thought I've teach you guys, like it's also powerful. Like it's very powerful. You just have to know how to use it. Look at this. Look at how many times price has tested this level. And this is a weekly level. So just imagine weekly time frame. You can get this buy here. Look at almost 400 pips. Just imagine 400 pips. Now the same level over here. Boom. Another 470 pips. Another one also here. Right. If you refine it a little bit. And now it's dropping from there almost 1,000 plus. Look at this. Like so powerful. So powerful. You just have to, mix it with other stuff. But so far with the Malaysian XNR, we have a lot of strategy. We have a lot of systems. Yeah, I'll put it that way. We have the engulfing system. We have the decisional level. We have those who trade the classic SNR. We have those who trade the Apex. You understand? Yeah, we have a lot of systems. So Malaysian SNR is broad. You understand? It's broad. But me, how I'm trading is I've learned all this, okay, and I've mixed it. Yeah, that's what I first learned from someone, and aside that I took 4-1 mentorship, you know. Yeah, so I've just mixed all this concept together to form my own something, which I'm currently adding time and price to it. Okay, time and price. So let me show you. When I say time and price, I don't use a basic. Can you please do a trade breakdown? I've already done the trade breakdown. I'll post it to you guys. Okay. So I actually have time. Okay, I have time that price actually moves, gold moves during this period or this time. So what I do is I just put my vertical array, which is this vertical line. Yeah, I'll put it at that specific time. Then if, let's say I have my point of interest somewhere here, okay, I have this, that's my point of interest, and price is moving somewhere here. I know it's not yet my time. Okay, it's not yet my time. So my entry